Okay, a little late there. Okay, very good. Um, Alrighty, and there's something going on here. Just one second, let me see if I can fix that. Oh, I think I got the wrong browser on. Oh, alright, no problem. Um, and okay, now, okay. One second here. There we go. All right, so welcome, Accretion. Yeah, I definitely have the right team hat on. Yeah, I'm a huge Seahawks fan. Although I am really disappointed what they did with Geno Smith this last year. That dude was balling his ass off. And they got rid of him and DK Metcalf. I mean, come on, man. Really? All right. Well, anyway, welcome everyone. So today I think hell just froze over because um yeah, I'm actually looking at OpenSUSE. I spoke a lot of shit about it. Anyway, Ben invited me on with the Linux Saloon the other day, and I talked to a couple of the devs. They explained to me why they use it, and it intrigued me. I just want to make sure that I'm not wrong about it. If I'm not wrong about it, great. No harm, no foul. I took a look at it. I liked it, or I didn't like it. I go about my business. Same old, just a different day. I think I win here, right? And I think I need to turn my volume up just a little bit. Let me see here. I always forget because when I record at a lower volume. Okay, so I think that should be a little bit louder. Louder with crowd. No, I wouldn't watch that idiot. Okay, and let me go ahead, turn that up right there. I don't know why it on KDE it lowers my volume automatically. Kind of weird. Anyway, so I have some really interesting news. And I'm going to tell you all about it right here. So you're not going to believe this, but I'm on this Wednesday on the 9th. I'm going to be on OpenSUSE channel. I don't know if it will be live or if he'll record it first and then put it on. I'm not really sure, but I know that 3 p.m. on the 9th, so 2 days, the day after tomorrow, I'm going to be on his channel, and he's a Mac user, but one of the things that we have in common is that we are really, really big NeoVim fans. So I'm going to show him some of my NeoVim hacks from the Linux side, and he's going to show me some of his hacks from the Mac OS side. So we're just comparing it. I think it'll be a really interesting video. We're both developers, so I'm really excited. I actually have a lot of respect. This guy has been totally awesome. He's shouted me out so many times on like his Discord channel. And if you haven't joined my Discord channel, I highly suggest that you do it. So anyway, I'm really excited here, and kind of petrified. What if I actually start liking OpenSUSE? This is like a real dilemma for me because now I'm going to have to walk back all the crap that I ever said about it. So here we are. Okay. My super complicated password. And here we are. Now I have to say, this is so funny. It took so long, folks. It took so terribly long. Oh, thank you. KDE4 wallpaper. Oh, right. Okay. So it took so long to install this. Well, way too long. Oh my god. I'm hoping like things actually install a little quicker because it just took like seriously, it was about the same speed as like our RPM OS tree on like the Atomic series. Like it's super slow. Zipper is so slow, folks. But I hear it's getting kind of an upgrade, so maybe we might like it after all if it gets to be like halfway fast. But I don't even expect it to be like totally fast. From what I understand, people like it for the stability, and oh, I gotta fix that too. Let me get my waveform, put it in the right place. I always have, oh man, I should put that in, I'll do that later. Okay. Just kind of have it. Why don't I do it now? I could just do it like that. Yeah. And then we could just come down here maybe like that. No. Okay. Very good. All right. So anyway, you didn't like KDE4. It's just a huge resource. I actually did dislike KDE4, to be honest. It's funny because I like KDE 3.5. I did not like KDE 4. I kind of I kind of crapped on it about as much as I crap on GNOME, if I'm being honest. All right, let's see what we have here. So yeah, it took forever to install this. Like I don't recommend. Oh my god. Let's take a look at Yast. Has it made any improvements? This is what I want to know, because this is the biggest point of contention that I had with OpenSUSE was, okay, so it's updating the repos, okay, and this is going to take a while. All right, let's see what else we got. We got the settings manager, which I've already been inside there. I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, what are color profiles? Oh, I see. Interesting. Okay. All right, let's see here. Let's search for something simple. PyCon. Good. Wow. All right. Let's search for a few other things. All right, so it means I'm going to have to do this from source, which is okay, I guess. Hmm. Yeah, we got BSPWM. I don't know why bash completion for BSPWM is a thing. Okay. I'm just kind of interested to see like what all they have. D menu, good. Rofi, Wayland. All right. Okay. Okay. No. Okay. Hmm. Herbs to left. Okay, good. Let's see if it has my favorite window manager. Okay. No. Okay, this is really interesting, and I hope this is big enough for everyone to see. Um, but anyway, very good. So it looks like I have some of the packages that I'm going to need and not so many of the others. No problem. This is really cool. Okay. So we have PyCom. I'm just trying to see like what all of. So I guess maybe. All right. How about this one? Do we have Zathura? Oh, we got Zathura, folks. What do you guys think? We got Zathura. Okay. Um. Yeah, probably have Ocular. Okay. Very good. Do we have like Sioyek? Yes. Ooh. You guys are like batting about 80% here of what I'm going to need. I'm sure you have Rofi, right? Uh, is it not called Rofi? Yes, we got Rofi. Okay. I want to see if it's got my. No, doesn't have that, but I'm going to find a way to install it. Probably not today, but that's what I use for my camera on my phone to basically record some of my videos. I have this camera that I'm using right now, but I'm really not satisfied with it, so this is good. We have a pretty good start so far. What do you guys think? Are you guys liking this or not? I think I already like this a little bit better than Solus in some ways because Solus didn't have. Ooh, yeah, that's another one. Does it have nitrogen? Yes. So I'm sure it has Faye. Yes. Ah. Well, you wait until I start actually compiling software. All right. I might actually start liking this. I don't know. When I start compiling software, then it's going to be really cool. Okay. I can. Let's see if I can get a real terminal here. Oh, right. I forget zippers with a Y. Uh. Oh, I got a close yast. Okay. So that kind of sucks. All right, now we have a real terminal. Sudo Difference, I think it's IN. Okay, what else do we need? We need get, widget, curl. We always need those. We're gonna start compiling software. And I'm telling you, I think hell is frozen over because I'm taking a look at the distro I hated the most. Um, and from what I understand, like when somebody explained to like the immutable characteristics and some of the things you can do to roll back the kernel, it just like went, oh, wait a minute, there's some things I did I wasn't aware of. So I have to make sure that it doesn't completely suck for me to like continue to crap all over it. Like I want to be the fairest person ever. All right. Like, do I have Starship? Ooh, yes, we do. All right. All right. So now, one thing we're gonna do. Techno, how are you? Where are you from? All right, desktop icons. We're gonna go to none. I don't like icons on my desktop. I don't know about you, but I don't. Let's wait a minute here. I don't know, you say it's cold, so I'm guessing somewhere in the southern hemisphere. Um let's get like a decent wallpaper. I think I like that one a little bit better. Maybe that one. That one, I like this one actually. This will be fine for right now. Oh, you're from Canada. Okay. All right. Yes, I know who you are. Okay, so now we need to open up a browser. Curtis, I think, right? All right. Wrong continent. Okay. First letter is okay, is right. C. Oh, okay, you got me then. All right. Oh. Okay, so let's take a look at OpenSUSE search packages. This is nice. All right, let's see here. DWM. Any packages? All right. This is good. D menu. All right. This is cool. Control manager. This is cool right here. I actually used to have that, and then password store D menu. That's really helpful. That's how I used to store my okay. So, all right. So they got some things right here, right off the bat. This is nice. Ooh. All right. Okay. So the thing that I want. All right. So. Um, all right. Well, anyway, welcome to Techno. Welcome. I'm not. I've. There we go. Build essential. There we go. This is what I wanted to see. Let's look at that. Okay. So, very good. I figured you out. Come on. All right. All right. Ah, this is annoying. All right. I have to change this behavior somehow. All right. All right. So, let's see here. So that. Hmm. Zipper search. Oh. Oh. All right. Good. All right. Now we're kind of getting somewhere. All right. How is everyone else doing? Techno, thank you for being here. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get through this really quick and I just really just want to get through this. So I don't have a lot of time. I have probably about another 45 minutes and I'm gonna call it a day. So all right. I'm gonna see how easy it is to do things here. So yeah, very good. I think we're gonna be in. I'm. There's other things that I want to try out for this, but I'm just super curious. Um, Again, we gotta get. Devel C C plus plus. And I don't know. I'm thinking that we've already got the base, but I'm going to make sure. And develop. Ooh, this is good. The OSC build. Ooh, yeah. So I don't know if I'll be doing kernel builds, but I think I might do an OSC build. So let's do that one. Wait, hold on. The one thing I like about this is that there is a lot of information, like right off the bat. This is pretty cool. I won't lie. Oh, I'm also impressed. There's a guy half a world away that reads my comments and posts videos. Imagine that in 2005. No kidding, right? Uh, anyway. Oh, I forgot to put my goal. Q&A. All right. I have a goal of 50 pesos, man. $2. I'm not really trying to. The other day I got a really, really good tip from a really nice fella. Okay. So let's see here. I want to do a few things. So now I got all of this installed, which is good. So let's oh man. Oh, CD. Okay, so actually I don't want to go there yet. Alright. There's a couple things here. Alright, so git clone https gitlab.com and oh, hold on. And we definitely want one other thing. Alright. Okay. X 40. Back. I can actually just remove. I think we're good. I should be able to just do that. And now I should. Not sure yet, but we're going to. Why didn't that? Not sure why this. Huh. Wow, what happened here? Let's just try logging out and logging back in. Oh, okay, yeah. I can just do that. Touch, cargo, MV. Something like that, yeah. Not exactly, but pretty close. I'm in a virtual machine, so I don't really care. There we go. This looks so much better, by the way. I kind of like this. All right. Oh, okay. So we need to. Need to. um, Oh, I don't have. Okay. Bet you I don't have that sudo zipper install neovim. Something like that. All right. Oh, this is good. Good, 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 good. Ooh, we got it. Oh, you got Lua. Oh, man. So watch this. Rocks install magic. I didn't realize that that was. Look at that. Oh my God, this is awesome. Everything just works right out of the box, unlike Fedora. This part is so much easier to set up my NeoVim, I will say this. So now I could go switch Astro. Oh, I could spell switch right, right? Alrighty, buddy. Ah, here's my NeoVim configurations. You see how fast that loads? I've already done it, but that's fine. Okay. This is nice. And okay, I don't know what else I'm gonna do. So I was going to do something. Um, all right. So I got my NeoVim. Oh, right. Vim shortcuts. All right. So now, all righty. Now I should be able. Okay, they're gonna say it's not found. All right, hold on. Okay, so let's do. I always have to restart an instance of this, but now this should work. Perfect. All right, so something like this. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's see. What else do we have here? So it says that this is not okay. 1 second here. I've already set. Okay. Actually, I do know what this is. Okay, no problem. Um, dot files, config, mvim, configs, astro, lua, plugins. Okay, v. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Fucking Vero. Oh! I get so frustrated with this guy. Oh. Should just install it. There we go. There we go. I think it did install it, didn't it? And I think this one doesn't. Why is this not working? I think I gotta restart this again. I think that's it. This is kind of one of those deals where it's a little like not straightforward. Um I've had to deal with this a few times. So I don't understand why it's not installed. Okay, sudo Lua rocks. Sudo rock. Sorry. God, I'm a little tired today. Why does that do that? I am so curious about that. Okay. So I installed it, but it says it's not installed. Huh. Oh, that's what. Okay, got it. Now it will install it. What? Okay, so they have some. All right, I have to install a few things, but looks good otherwise. All right. Okay, I have to create a few more things, like which I'm gonna do here momentarily. I just want to install a couple of things like T menu, that sort of thing. So, let's start off with some things that I will probably be. Um, all right. So, let's see here. We can just do that, right? All right. Okay. So anyway, you can try and hack on my password, but I'm in a virtual machine. I don't think it matters that much. I don't know yet. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go to suckless utilities. Software that sucks less. I have to say that's probably true. Let's go to D menu. Oh. D menu. And then there'll be some scripts. Okay, let's go here. I already has that, right? Sorry. All right. So. All right. I don't think it's that. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. Man. This is interesting. No, what is the library package for in I think that would be good right there. That looks right. See if it makes any difference. Okay, so we got another one. This is always good. So now we got our dependencies. And we're getting into our dependencies. Lib Cinerama. Probably Devel, right? All right. So we are going to just got to do this like a half a dozen times, I think. And this one's going to be libec. ft devel. All right, there we go. D menu run. Oh, I see. Let me open up another. Let me see here. D menu run. I installed it, but oh, the mutability. Watch. I think I know why. So now, do I have to like either log? Let's see if I have to log out or restart. See if that's what I gotta do. Because I installed it, it compiled correctly. D U run. But I installed it. I've already installed it. Oh, shh. All right, I'm stupid. I did make, but I didn't do this. Got it. There we go. Now, if I do this, I got it. All right. So now, do I have? I don't. Salud. Salud. Okay. God, I'm stupid. All right, we're going to do a couple of things. I can't stand this panel on the bottom. We're going to put it up at the top. Yeah. All right, now we're doing a little bit better. I like that. A little better. Okay. And let's see here. Let's go to settings really quick because I want my terminal of choice. Okay. Menu, panel, restore. Okay, that's not that. It was the other one. No. I always forget which one this is. Default applications. There we go. Mozilla Firefox. Thunar. Let's see here. Kitty. There we go. You know what? I should choose my favorite. Okay, very good. I am going to install my favorite CMan FM. Alrighty. I don't know, maybe I'm weird, but I do prefer PC Man FM to Thunar. I might just be a little strange that way. I gotcha. All right, we're good. I think that, so now when I do file manager, see here, but I chose PC Man FM. Oh, right. That would be here in my, I don't have a right click menu right now. My wife's taking out her frustration on the furniture. Please just be aware of that. All right. I apologize. I can't get her not to do that. I've tried. All right. I think we're pretty good there. So we have D menu. So we're kind of getting on here. So let's go ahead and do Firefox. Now, we're going to do Spectre WM. This is definitely going to be the ultimate test. If you remember, I had problems with this, so I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Okay, libx cursor, I think is right. Always put everything devel because that would be okay. If you make it the development one, okay, I can't find that then. We're gonna have to look that one up. All right, no problem. Sorry. Um, Oh, it's free type. All right, I know what that is. Okay. I should have known that actually. I don't actually install this. Hmm. Huh. Okay, let's see if this might actually. It might. Hmm. There we go. I'll be willing to try a small package. Let's see if that happens. Uh, oh man. All right. I'm having real serious issues with this. Free. Oh, I see. The free type. All right. All right. Mm. All right. So I'm having very all right. I don't know. All right. Oh, I see. I think I see this. Include free type. Okay, and then this is going to be, this is what I'm looking. So user. Okay. All right. I think I figured it out. Okay. I figured this out. Um, oh, all right. Oh, shit. Lib version. Oh, hold on. I think I know. Let's see if that isn't it. Okay, so we have that. Ooh, I'm starting to see some things here. I see now it tells which one's installed. Um, so it says this one's installed. Yeah. All right. Uh-huh. Oh, where is that at? I mean, I would just undo it if it can't. I mean, if I could just leave it out, even. All right. Okay. That's not there. All right. Not there. Well, that is okay. Oh, wow. So, mm-hmm. Trying to find where this. Jesus. I am having such a hard time today. Um, there we go. No, they got this one right. It should be reading this. X11 base include free type 2. I don't get this. That should be right. Oh, man. Okay. So, sometimes this makes a difference. So it's supposed to be in the XFT? Oh my god, oh, uh, I think I can. So if I may, okay. Oh, snap. No, I think that's right. User include free type. Okay, I think that's right. All right, so let's see here. Sudo my now we could actually do user include x11 xft t2 build.h. Now we should be able to make this. Oh. So what the heck is going on here? I don't get this. Okay. Hmm. All right. What file? Spectre wm.c 40. Let's see here. Holy shit. All right. Right here. This is always the hardest. Hmm. I have free type installed, so it should read it. I hate it when things are just made for Arch Linux. Like it's like there's no other form of Linux that people use a tiling window manager. Like go watch. Because here's the thing. When you make it for all of them, watch this. This is so easy. SPWM. And not only do I have this already, watch how easy it is to just watch. All right. Okay. I might have to install a couple of packages, but nothing too crazy, right? Watch. I'm having problem with that. Okay, very good. So yeah. So we will do oh. You mean it's let's do that one. I think actually that's all I need actually. XCB. I don't even think I need it. Watch. No, it is. Okay. All right. How about that lib? This is so XCBOX. Oh, all right. Okay. So I have it right here. Supposedly I have it right here. There we go. All right. We're actually getting somewhere. What do you guys think? There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. All right. It's right here. And it's installed. It's already gonna tell me like I'm. All right. Let's see here. I guarantee you though that this is going to actually install though. I actually have quite a bit of confidence, but this whole other thing with this, you know, this whole other thing with Spectre WM, I have such trouble installing it. And so I'm going to have to look it up. Window Manager Develop. Okay, got you. All right. Was that util window manager develop? Yeah. Util. Ooh, we're getting somewhere now. You see what I mean though is like this is meant for any distribution. Except those I actually think if I do this, it's gonna tell me. Okay. I don't know what it is about Spectre WM because it's my favorite window manager. Maybe it won't be for long, but it really is my favorite window manager. And I always have problems with that free type in all of the distros except for Arch Linux. I always have trouble with it. So I'm going to have to revisit it. But now I have BSPWM installed. You see what I'm saying, though? This. Let's see here. Install PyCom nitrogen. Probably Fay. On some window managers, I use Fay, and others I use nitrogen. I will have to look at LX appearance. All right. So I seriously doubt that you have dozen. Oh my God, you're kidding me. Thank you, Jesus. Oh my God, you gotta be serious. Oh my God, this is so cool. If I can get Spectre WM to get installed on this, and this will take a few, if I can get it to install, and I think I'll have to make some alteration with where they're reading free type because it's being found. So I'll have to look it up. There's going to be some workaround, no doubt. And so, yeah. But I see here, dozen two. Go. Good. All right. And now, just have to install like some of my other packages. Let's go to DWM as well while we're at it. Let's go to the suckless utilities. I'll install DWM. And I'm just going to install the base. I can install the rest of it later. It's actually not that hard. I think tomorrow I'm going to configure all of this. So this is good. All right, and then probably DWM blocks. All right, I remember. Wow, Luke Smith is still like right here. He made DWM so famous. Oh, we got DWM blocks on Rust. I would actually check that out. That is actually cool. I would definitely check that out. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Actually, I'll be fine with this. Um, mm, all right. Mm, that looks like that did it. I remember this actually. All right. The return status, that's no big deal. I can get rid of that easily enough. Do I need to install anything else? Oh yeah. We were just over here, right? Okay, let's go here. There's a couple of things I like to um, oh, sorry. Always make okay. There we go. All right. I always get the make clean install because it's a force of habit, but it's a bad habit that I have because of DWM. All right. XDO and that one. I already got this one. I want. Uh-huh. And I already know this is going to be it. So my minimalist packages, most of them are here. And let me see if there's a way to how to install spec WM and SUSE tumbleweed. All right. Oh, we can do it right here. Mm. I don't even know. Hmm. Okay. Okay, so we need to be root, it says. Okay. Oh, all right. So they do it a little differently. All right, so they're going to sudo s. All right. Well, actually, I don't have to. I don't have to. I do not have to install this from root. This is good news, actually. Oh, hold on. Oh, sudo zipper repo. Okay. Mm, all right. All right. So actually, I wish I knew which one I installed. That would be easy to find out, actually. Let me see here. Hmm. Okay, I thought it would be right there, but I guess not. All right. I wonder how we find. Well, we're getting somewhere. Uh huh. Is it in here? Uh, I bet you I'm running 15.6. Oh, I'm tumbleweed, right? Factory arm. Yeah. Let's make sure that that was what was installed. Yes. I don't get this. How long ago was this? Hmm. Probably like that. All right. Yeah, it's oh, oh. Uh, all right. I might have actually succeeded in this. I hope I did. All right. Let's see what we got. If I installed it should just be able to log right out and log right back in. Mm-hmm. All right, so we have a dependency error, but I think I could probably get beyond that. All right. We're going to have to reboot that. Well, at least it survived a hard reset. I may just not, I might have to just shit can this on a lot of my other tiling window managers and just use this in Arch Linux. Oh shit. I don't know though. All right. How about this one? Haven't seen this yet. Leaves a little to be desired, right? I don't. All right. All righty. All righty. So I'm thinking I'm going to go right back to where we were at. OpenSUSE, tumbleweed, and grab packages directly. Maybe this one. Why is it? I know it's an RPM file. So I think actually what you would do is go sudo zipper remove vector WM. All right, very good. Now you should be able to do this, unless maybe it's the wrong architecture or something. All right, let's try this zippered up. All right. Oh, let's try. Let's try rebooting this real quick. This is really interesting. Or it went right into this. That's interesting. Okay. All right, this looks promising. All right, I don't know if this is going to work, but let's see. Uh, no. So let's take a look at this again. Uh, so I guess this one is not going to really install, huh? Hmm. So this has to be probably So none of that actually worked. All right. And I see why. Somebody else figured it out, I think. Huh. All right. We're going to install it, I think. Somebody figured it out. All right, looks like this is actually going to work. Oh, praise the Lord and pass the biscuits. Let's see if this actually does work. All righty. I like seeing what I can do here. Like if I can actually do something. Okay. Now, for whatever reason, it's not reading my... Okay. All right, we're going to figure this out too. It's not reading my config. Do I not have my config here in my dot files? I think I do. Let's see here. Let me see. Oh no. Where's... That's right. Okay, no problem. So I just have to include my dot files and get everything set up and it should all work. Well, that's pretty much all the time I got for today. I just wanted just to kind of get my hands wet, kind of see what I think, and I haven't figured everything out yet, but I think another 8 or 10 hours and I think I'll have a pretty good idea how a lot of this works and I'll be able to, determine whether or not I like it or not. But so far, this is much better than I remembered. There's a few things, a few hiccups that I ran into, but it isn't terrible. And so I'll just leave it at that. It's not terrible. I found a way to install BSPWM, DWM, and all of that. Now I just have to pass the desktop files to the user user share X sessions, and I think I'm okay. This is not terrible. And again, could I see myself using this? Well, right now, I have to say this is a toss-up. Honestly speaking, I've been thinking about this a lot lately, and I'm still not giving up on Aurora, but it is a pretty steep learning curve that's going to take a while. So I'm kind of flipping a coin whether or not I'm going to continue with it and just continue doing stuff in like a virtual machine, trying to figure things out, or um, whether or not I'm just going to actually, I don't know if I'm going to actually do something else, right? And so let me get my a little brighter so you can see my face. So I'm really kind of curious with this one. I'm not I'm really curious whether or not I would actually migrate to this. I'm not sure. Um Not yet, but it's certainly possible. And so if you think that I should migrate to OpenSUSE, let me know. If you're interested in that, let me know as well. I have to say that I fumbled around quite a bit just trying to figure it out. I basically want you guys to see like what's involved when you're learning a new distro. Like when you're learning something new, and all the headaches and everything that you run into and that sort of thing, that's a reality. And so I want my audience to understand that. But for the most part, I have to say that I'm really impressed. I really am. The simple fact of the matter is, I mean, I'm going to do something here. You know what? I don't know what made me hate OpenSUSE back in the day. I don't remember, and I don't care. I'm a person of integrity, okay? And I don't care if I'm wrong. I can easily admit that I'm wrong. So I want everybody to see this, okay? I'm actually going to do this right here. I'm going to delete this video because maybe it's not, even if it's not my cup of tea, it's not nearly as bad as I remembered it. And I'm not going to talk crap about that anymore. Um, there are other projects that I don't like. Like I don't think I'm ever gonna like the GNOME project for the most part for a lot of reasons that I've stated in the past. So you saw with your own eyes, I removed that video because I can't out of good conscience, I can't continue. I can't continue hating this distro. It's actually decent. And it's something I actually would consider using. So, anyway, I'm a person of integrity. And if I got it wrong, if I understood something wrong, I'm not perfect, but if I understood something really wrong, then I have to own up to it. And I have to be man enough to say, I got that one wrong. I cover a lot of different topics and a lot of things, and sometimes I get it wrong. It's that simple. I'm going to get it wrong sometimes. And it's kind of funny, but I'll never get it wrong with Manjaro. I still hate that distro. Not really, but I still have it wrong I still have it right with Manjaro. I still have it right on the majority of these projects that I denounce. Things like Garuda Linux or Artix, like those are bad, at least for right now. They're bad. I have to say, just like I said today on the video, I think I think that OpenSUSE is off of my shit list. I just do. I have no reason to hate it anymore. And maybe you can relate. Maybe you've gaffed it a couple of times or something like this, but just me playing around with it, it's not an impossible distro. I'm going to have to pull down some of my repos and get everything configured just the way I like it. I think it'll take me another, half hour, 45 minutes. And I'm going to have my system up and going. And it's not terrible. It's not a terrible experience. There are some things that kind of gave me a little bit of pause while I was using it, but there's nothing too crazy here. And so I just want to leave you with that today. If you get something wrong, don't be afraid to say I was wrong. I'm not afraid to say that. I was wrong about this. It's just that simple. I was very wrong. This is not a terrible distro. Like I said, I don't remember the reason why I hated this so badly. I mean, I even used Yast right now. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't a terrible experience. And I mean, I would even go as far to say that I would probably say the same thing about the GNOME experience. Yeah, I probably wouldn't hate it either. But I'm not exactly jumping up and down at that prospect. I don't think I ever got it wrong. Maybe I misunderstood the motive of why they wanted to go from GNOME 2 to GNOME 3, but in my eyes, they just gave a stiff middle finger. There are many directions I could have went. So, anyway, that's all I have for today. I took that video down because I no longer feel that way about OpenSUSE. And in fact, I might actually use this. I'm thinking very strongly because here's the thing. I have a problem. And my problem is a Fedora problem, where they want me to go all the way over to Wayland and they don't want to look back. Well, here's the thing. I don't want to use Wayland that badly. Like, yeah, okay, I'll take a look at Plasma 6 once in a while. Okay, I'll take a look at Hyperland once in a while, or River, or any other distro that you throw at me, or desktop environment, or tiling window manager. Yes, okay, I get it. But you can't force this kind of change on people. It's just not fair and it's not right. And that's kind of where I stand with this right now. And so this actually, between this and Solus, it's a pretty close call. I did not expect to be saying this. Not even today when I said I would give it a fair shake. I did not expect to be saying this. And, the simple fact of the matter is pretty much all of the legit distros we're going to have to band together because there's a lot of dishonest actors out there, like the Fedora team, Ubuntu team, I'm finding they're very dishonest actors, some of them. I think uBlue is a great project. I think that if you look at uBlue, there's a lot of eyeballs on the whole Linux thing, and it could actually cause it to be the year of the Linux desktop. That said, I don't know, man. I find some things about them and Red Hat incredibly dishonest. And those two distros, we're gonna have to fight a war against them. And I thought we would be fighting against OpenSUSE as well, but this ain't terrible, and they're not violating the open source norms. So I can't continue to hate on them. I can continue to hate Ubuntu. I can continue to hate Fedora. There's just some thoughts of mine right now. I did not expect this. I really didn't. So anyway, like, comment, share, all that good stuff. You can binge watch my stuff. Join my Discord channel, everyone. Oh, and remember, I am going to be on LinkarSue's channel on Wednesday, the day after tomorrow. I'm totally excited for that. Be sure to check me out there. And I think I'm out of here, man.